Hey, welcome to Shed Talks. Simple project for today. Broken kitchen handle. This old plastic one has disintegrated with heat over time and then split. And rather than throw it out, I thought it might be more interesting just to make a new wooden handle to fit onto the end of that. We'll see how we go. So this is a good job for using up some offcuts. I've got some nice pieces of, I think this is sycamore from a previous project, but it's lovely to use and it would make a nice handle, but I think they're just a little bit too light. I do have some, I think this is silky oak, some marabou. Any of these would be suitable. This gets a nice dark finish and would look really lovely on that. I also have some old, I think this might be beech, which will have a nice light finish, should be strong enough, and I think out of all of these it's going to be the easiest to use, so I'll press on with that. Okay, I left that drying last night, so the top looks reasonably good. So I'll have to see how the base ends up looking once it's all sanded. I ended up deciding to drill a hole through to try and pin the handle a little bit firmer into the handle, because it's just a little bit worried that the tension on that might break some of the glue. So I'll widen that hole and then make a thin hardwood dowel to glue in there just to provide that extra strength. But looking okay. From the top it's going to look really nice, but we'll see how the glued edge there turns out. So this is the first pass on the sanding. You can see the little dowels come up quite nice there, and it'll be a little bit darker so it'll stand out, but I'm actually fairly pleased with that. The join on the back's a little bit wide, but I'll see how that goes as I keep sanding it, but overall it's quite nice. There we go, a new lease of life for an old kitchen tool with its brand new handle. I've just put a clear coat finish on that, a couple of coats, and I'll probably, because it's going to be going into the, going to get a lot of wash and wear, I'll probably put a couple more coats on just to make sure it stays good for a little bit longer. Ready to be put into, back in the kitchen drawer. There you go.